Hello, it is Dark episode for February the 18th, 2022, from my backyard after work. Sometimes I do just turn on the thing and I'll just start talking and we'll see what comes out. Um, there was a good error today at work. Not a good, but error. And it's one of these things that always makes me think. I'm not going to go into what the error was and stuff like that, but just, to think we're all human, and we're, I think in a lot of ways, we're only as good as the system that supports us, because we all have frailties, we all get distracted, we all need supports to help us be good and consistent. And you like to think that, individually I am so capable and I am, a good and kind person and all that. But there's a lot of stuff that I read and I listen to, of just sort of just general history. It's like a lot of what determines our actions has to do with just how things are set up and orientation. I was just listening to a book called The Skin We're In. I think it's Skin We're In by Desmond Cole, and he's describing a lot of incidents where black men with mental illness are just disproportionately killed by police officers responding to calls about them. And are there racists in the police department? I'm sure there is, but there's also something of just how it's created, what the system is of the police department, and how it is set up. And Cole makes the point that it's sort of set up to police and maintain peace, and it's set up to maintain peace for a dominant white culture. And it's shitty with people, anybody with a mental health crisis. They've been trained to use violence to deal with it. There is some stuff of de-escalation and other kind of training, but the main training is you bash people, you use the baton, you use the taser, you use the gun, and it's using a hammer for every situation, and you compound that on top of it with this is a society that views black men as threats, and you have a black man with a mental illness, and it's a system that's set up, whether individual police officers are racist or not, it's set up to push everybody towards that's hammer solution, hammer to the head of black men, black women, who native people who are in that situation. And I was just thinking about that in the sense of just, this isn't that I'm committing horrible acts of racism at work. I hope I'm not. But just that, we're only as good as the system. Like my being a support care worker, there's a lot of ways that I'm only as good as how things are set up, how things are structurally set up. I'm going to do everything that I can to I'm looking at the plume of smoke coming out of the top of the house at the moment, and I'm hoping that's just heat plume. think that is just smoke. Sorry, I'm completely distracted right now because okay, I need to go check on something because the building across the way might be on fire. Okay, more videos later.